Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have tons of laundry motivation. Last week I shared with you my deep clean on this laundry room, but today is the day that we have to do a lot of laundry. And I'm also going to be sharing with you the reason why I stopped doing laundry detergent at home. So if you want all of this cleaning motivation, a little bit of more information of the reason why I stopped using laundry detergent, stay with me. Subscribe to the channel if you like cleaning motivation, mommy lifestyle, cooking videos, then this is the channel for you. Become part of the family. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content, and let's get started.
Day in bed, I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared.
Being under construction, laundry has been one of the areas at my house that we've neglected so much. And it's not because we wanted to neglect it, but it's more of the kids will start washing their clothes and then they'll forget it in the washer. And you know how that goes, that if you leave your clothes in the washer, the following day it will smell, so you have to rewash it. And that's what's going around in the house. Plus, when I started painting my entire upstairs, we did use a machine sprayer. And even though I cover the rooms, some of the paint got into the blankets, and so I end up having to wash all of that. And plus, it was time for me to wash it. I usually wash them once a month or every 2 months, and it was the time. So that's why you see a lot of clothes. I did help the kids with doing their laundry this time, because of the same reason. If I don't help them, they'll start washing and they'll forget it, and the laundry room will get back into the same way it was last week when I shared my deep clean. And I just wish that life would be that fast, that I was able to separate all the clothes like in the way it was in the video, but it took me around 30 minutes to do all of that. And you see me with the same clothes because on that same day that I deep cleaned the room, I went ahead and started washing my clothes, even though it wasn't enough time to do a lot of loads. I did start it with all of the blankets so they could be ready for the night when the kids were ready to sleep. And then on the following day, we continue with all of this laundry. So you're gonna see me taking out clothes from the washer, putting it on the dryer, folding the clothes. Now, I will not help the kids fold their clothes in their room. I'm just going to separate them, and then they're going to come and pick up their own clothes. And for this extra cover sheets and blankets, they stayed in here over the night, so now I'm just going to fold them. And I know that I'm going to use them, but for some reason, I wanted to fold all of these clothes. This is my favorite task to do when it comes to cleaning. Laundry makes me feel more calm. If I'm stressed out, I just go ahead and do laundry and fold clothes, and it makes me feel a little bit better. So this is not something that it bothers me. I did fold them, and then I went into the kids' room and did their beds. Okay, now enough with the talking. I'm gonna put some good music so you can get motivation. So that way, if you are doing something along my side, you can put me on the TV, on your phone, on your tablet, or any device that you watched YouTube videos. And so that way we can get motivated together.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll let you in the dark. I'm waiting in the dark, where I can see you so clear. All we got is here and now. So give it all you got. Don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. So take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll let you in the dark. Cash out, had enough, stuck here in the rut, time to switch it up. Cool kids, shopping malls, good times, had it all, way too comfortable. Broken dreams, one-time machines, and trips to Neverland. Take the time to free your mind, do everything you can. So don't get it, don't let it, don't forget it. Yeah, just do it, get into it, pull through it. We fall in love and out again. It's all the same, the cycle never ends. So don't get it, don't let it, don't forget it. Last call, press ignore. School's out, hit the floor, stays home, getting bored. Wild nights, all the fun, live life in the sun, things you should have done. Broken dreams, one-time machines, and trips to Neverland. Take the time to free your mind, do everything you can. So don't get it, don't let it,
this part, my youngest son was helping me putting together the underwear and finding the pairs of socks. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me or if that story that the kids come up with that the washer and the dryer eats the socks, it's true, because I promise you, we always lose socks. We always are looking for socks. And I'm just like, where are your pairs? And I promise you, I go through all the rooms, the bathrooms, even in the garage, because I have old boys and sometimes they have that tendency of taking off their socks and leaving them everywhere. And I feel like I have to replace their socks every 3 months. I try to even tell them I'm not going to replace your socks if you can take care of them, but it doesn't work. And to be completely honest, right now, I cannot blame them of losing their socks because with the construction that we have going on in our home, it's just been chaotic. At the beginning, well, this cleaning or this laundry routine was way before we went on a vacation, and I just wanted to make sure that the room was clean, that there was no dirty clothes, that my laundry room was going to be clean and ready for me to use once we were coming back from vacation. Because when you go on a vacation, you come back with dirty clothes and you have to wash it. And the last thing that I wanted it for this room to be all dirty. So I just wanted to make sure that the room was going to be clean, their clothes was going to be all done, even though they were still on vacation when we left. And that way they weren't going to be messing this room more than how it was at the beginning. When I help them do their laundry, this system works perfectly for me because I don't have to go and fold their clothes and taking them into their room. I just separate the clothes and they just come and pick it up. And this just works perfectly because I know that once they get their clothes, they're going to put it away. And trust me, there has been times where they just get their clothes and they put it in their bed. But on this specific days that we were doing laundry or that I was doing laundry, they were making sure that they were putting their clothes away because this was a lot of loads. And this wasn't just one thing that I was doing at that day. I was also cleaning the house and doing other stuff. And that's why the night hit me. I kept on doing laundry while I was able to be awake, but I just didn't want to go to sleep super late. And that's why I break it down into a few more days because I was making sure that I had everything else ready in the house. And because like I said at the beginning with the construction, I just can't keep up with a lot of the cleaning until I'm done with all the renovation. And I promise you guys, I will share everything with you once I have something ready for you because I have all those videos, break it down. And I've shared some on my Spanish channel. So if you are interested on seeing if you speak Spanish, I have those on my Spanish channel. That way you guys can go and check those out. But we're just going to continue doing our laundry.
I'll walk across the room just to show you that I'm still around. Ask if you wanna meet somewhere later when the sun goes down. Oh, you know I'm serious. I'm serious. I will keep you all to myself. Oh, you're so mysterious, mysterious. I can't keep my head
And by the third and last day, we continued doing our laundry. We were almost done. I started washing more blankets that the kids had in their closets. It was time for my husband's work clothes. I usually do those almost at the end. Even I do the white clothes at the end, but my husband's work clothes, I try to do it at the end because he works in construction. So they're really dirty and dusty, and I don't want the machines to get like super dirtier before I washed the rest of the other clothes that are not that dirty. And that's why I leave that at the end. By this time, I didn't even fold none of the blankets because I was giving it to the kids while they were done. They just wanted to make their bed. By this time, it was probably noon. And so they were making their beds, even though they hate doing their beds. They don't believe in that. They said that why would I make the bed if we're going to go back to sleep and we're going to do that over and over and over and over. But I always tell them you have to make your bed in the morning because that's the first task that you complete on your day. I wanted to talk about why I don't use the DIY laundry detergent anymore. I did seem a lot of differences on my clothes at the beginning of when I was using them. My clothes was perfectly fine. They weren't smelling bad. Some of the towels were doing amazing, but after a few months I started seeing my towels that they weren't absorbing any water. They were feeling a little hard when I was using them. And then my white clothes was looking dingy and yellow. My regular clothes was losing its color. And so at the beginning, I thought it was the hard water around my area, even though I do have water filtration system, but sometimes the water doesn't get filtered that well because of how hard the water is around my area. And I thought that was the problem at the beginning. And then later, I started digging more and trying to get some more information about laundry detergent, what to use on my clothes, what to use on the towels, because I started to have that weird smell like moldy. And I do have an HE machine. And out in the markets, they have tons of options of laundry detergent to use on your HE machine. And so what I found out is that soap can create soap scum. And it will clog all the tubes from your machine. Here is what I researched more in deep, right? So soaps are made with oils. And okay, before we continue, a few months ago, I used to put essential oils as a substitute for a softener, right? I would put a few drops in the softener dispenser with a little bit of vinegar because I know that vinegar, it's a really good substitute for softener, but not with essential oils. It turns out that I was actually clogging the tubes from my machine. Well, that's what I was doing with the homemade detergent because I was adding sote as my detergent substitute onto the mixture that I was making. I would use washing soda, borax, and my soap would be sote, right? And because of sote, the bar soaps are made with oils, I was making the worst combination, at least for my HE machine, versus the laundry detergent that it's made with petroleum. And so the function of the laundry detergent it's made with petroleum cleans your clothes by reducing the surface tension of all the dirt from the fibers of your clothes. And so in order for the bar soap to do the same function and to remove all the dirt, you have to make friction. When you wash your clothes by hand, you're making friction with your own hands, and that's how you take out all of the dirt. Now, our washing machines, they don't do the same friction. They just turn around, go up and down, and they actually don't make any friction. That's why they make the laundry detergents that are specifically for washing machines. And I still do my mixture of laundry detergents once in a while, but I don't add them on my washing machine anymore. That's for whenever I am trying to clean white clothes and I know that I'm gonna wash them by hand. That's one of the reasons why back in the day with like our grandmas, our moms, even me when I was a young girl, We would used to use bar soaps, and the one that I know the most is the bar sote, because we would use our hands, and we would even use what they call lavaderos. I believe they're like cement laundry with like a little basin where you can add water, and then you do the friction with your hands and the cement. I will post a picture in here so you can know what I'm talking about, and that's why the bar soap will actually work. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped using laundry detergent on my laundry. Like I said, I would still do my same mixture, but I would not add it into my machine. I would versus use it whenever I do wash my clothes by hand, and that's only a few items like the white clothing or items that I know that they have like those stains that are really hard to take out. So I hope that this information it's helpful. If you keep doing your laundry detergent and you don't have any problems with your laundry, please let us know so we can all help in here. But this is just my experience with how I've seen my clothes, how all of this experiment has been working for me, and why I stopped using that. My favorite laundry detergent has to be Gain, but after finding this out, I'm still looking for a better laundry detergent, one that is a little bit more eco-friendly, and I will still use my vinegar as a substitute for my softener, at least for the towels and some of my husband's work clothes, because I know that they have that sweaty smell and like super moldy smell. I don't like that smell, and vinegar can take all that smell away, but I don't add the essential oils anymore.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no.
And we finish our laundry routine with washing all of the teddy bears. Some of this masks that are gonna be hanging here until they're air dry. A little bit of brooming so we can have this laundry room cleaned and ready to reused. I hope that you have found this motivation good for your day. If you did like this video, if you motivated yourself with me, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't become part of the family, subscribe so you can become part of the family, and turn on your bell notification so you won't miss any more videos. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you in a next video. Bye.
I can't